Hi, I'm Geordie.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome back to our channel.
And today we're doing round 2 footy tips.
Yes, so without any further ado,
let's get started. The first game of the round we have Carlton versus Collingwood. This is a bit of a tough one. Both teams lost last week. I'm probably going to go Carlton to win this one.
yeah, I'm going to pick Carlton too because I think they were quite strong against Richmond last week and they were so close to winning, so that is why I'm picking Carlton. The next game of the round is the Brisbane Lions versus the Geelong Cats, and both these teams lost last week to pretty bottom sides as well, which is quite scary. But I think that Geelong will come out on top of this one.
I think Geelong, just because it's played in Geelong or GMHBA, I think Geelong will get over the line. So, Geelong. This is the next game of the round. These are the teams that beat Brisbane and Geelong, the Crows and the Swans. This is a bit of a tough one. It's in Sydney. I think Lance Franklin's coming back.
He is.
But I think they'll be playing him as a medical sub. So I think I'm still going to tip Sydney, though, to win this one.
I'm going to pick Sydney too because they seem to be a little bit more on fire when it came to the games. They were quite more stronger and stuff. So that's why I'm going to pick Sydney as well. And it's also in Sydney's home. Okay, so this game of the round is Port Adelaide versus Essendon. Now, Port Adelaide did win last week against North Melbourne. They won by, I think it was 50 points.
Around that, yeah.
But I'm not a little bit concerned because the weather is tipped to rain and Port Adelaide play terrible in the rain. So I still think Port are going to win, but only by about 15 points because of the rain.
I'm going to go with Port as well. Just because Essendon, Essendon played well, but I don't think they'll be able to match us. And I'm going to go Port. So for the next game of the round, we have St Kilda versus Melbourne. Again, this is in Melbourne, so there's not really any home bias, I guess. But I'm going to go with St Kilda to win this one.
I think I'm going to pick St Kilda too, even though they didn't win by that much against GWS. But I still think they're a much stronger side than Melbourne. This game of the round is the Gold Coast Suns versus North Melbourne. Both these teams lost last week. One by 50 points. I'm not sure about the other. I'm going to pick the Suns because I think they are just a slightly stronger side.
I'm going to pick Gold Coast as well because if I do my maths correctly, it's going to be in Queensland, in Gold Coast. So I think that's going to give them a bit of advantage. So Gold Coast to win this one. So for the next game, we have Richmond versus Hawthorn. This is pretty easy, I'd say. Richmond.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Richmond too, but I think it's going to be quite a close one, maybe only by about 10 to 15 points. So the next game of the round is the Western Bulldogs versus West Coast Eagles. And now both these teams won last week. I'm not sure how West Coast are going to play away, but the Bulldogs did play very well, so I'm going to tip the Bulldogs.
I'm going to tip the Bulldogs as well. I think their midfield this year is pretty good. Maybe too good even. So, but I still think they'll beat West Coast because it's in Melbourne. So, Western Bulldogs for me. Next game, well, the last game of the round actually is GWS versus Fremantle. Now, GWS lost, and so did Fremantle to Melbourne, and Giants lost St Kilda. So, I'm going to say the Giants.
Yes, I'm going to pick the Giants too.
Where is it?
It's in Perth.
Yeah, we'll go Giants.
I'm going to pick the Giants too because they were very close to beating St Kilda. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.